This video did not exist in your reality a moment ago. Not like this. It was a mere potential, a wave of probability in the vast quantum field. But your question, your deep, unspoken inquiry about the nature of connection, that quiet wondering in your heart about why certain souls feel like magnets, that acted as a conscious observation. You, the observer, collapsed the wave. And now, here we are, together, in this shared moment of discovery. We are going to explore the fundamental reason you are drawn to certain people. It isn't psychology. It isn't simple chemistry. It isn't coincidence. It is quantum mechanics, the very architecture of existence. By the end of our time together, you will no longer see relationships as chance encounters. You will see them as deliberate, profound acts of co-creation, orchestrated by the most powerful force in the universe, your own consciousness. Before we begin, I want you to reflect. Have you ever met someone and felt an instant click, a sense of deep recognition, as if you've known them for lifetimes? Let me know in the comments. To truly grasp this, you must first shift your perspective of reality. Forget the solid, separate world you were taught to believe in. Instead, I want you to imagine the quantum field. Do not think of it with the cold lens of science, but with the warm intuition of your soul. See it as an infinite, intelligent ocean of pure, vibrating potential. It is the womb of creation, the mind of God, the canvas upon which all realities are painted. Everything you see, touch, and experience is simply a temporary form, a frozen wave in this cosmic ocean. You are not a drop in this ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop. Now consider the act of observation. You have been taught that to observe is to passively watch. This is the greatest illusion. In the quantum realm, to observe is to create. Your consciousness is not a mirror reflecting the world. It is a projector, casting the world into being. Where you place your focused attention, you are telling the universe which possibility to make real. Your awareness is the chisel that sculpts the raw marble of potential into the statue of your experience. Let us begin with you. You are not just a physical body. You are a dynamic, vibrating field of energy, a unique node of consciousness within the larger quantum field. This personal energy field, your aura, carries a specific frequency, a signature resonance that is as unique as your fingerprint. This signature is a complex symphony composed of every thought you have ever thought, every emotion you have ever felt, every belief you hold in the deepest corners of your subconscious mind, and every experience your soul has ever had across all timelines and dimensions. It is the sum total of your being, broadcast out into the universe in every single moment. This frequency is not just a passive byproduct of your existence. It is an active signal. It is your call sign in the cosmos. It communicates to the universal field who you are on the most fundamental level, far beyond the words you speak or the roles you play in the world. This is the truth of you that the universe responds to. It is pure, unfiltered information about your inner state, your desires, your wounds, and your potential. Now, it is crucial to understand that your personal quantum field is not a closed, self-contained system. It is not a sealed bubble, isolated from the world around you. Instead, you must visualize it as an open circuit. Think of an electrical diagram with wires leading out, searching for a connection point to complete the flow of energy. Your field is perpetually sending and receiving information, interacting with every other field it encounters. This openness is by design. It is the very mechanism of evolution, growth, and experience. This inherent incompleteness is not a flaw or a sign that you are broken or lacking. It is the divine engine of creation. It is the sacred longing that propels you to seek, to connect, to learn, and to love. It is the universe's way of ensuring that consciousness never becomes stagnant. This constant seeking of completion is what fuels your journey, what pushes you out of your comfort zone, and what invites the people and experiences you need into your life to catalyze the next stage of your awakening and expansion. It is the universe's sacred impulse for wholeness expressing itself through you. This incompleteness within your energetic circuit is the source of all desire and attraction. It is the spiritual vacuum that nature, or the universe, rushes to fill. If your field currently holds a strong energetic charge of a question, the universe will be compelled to provide an answer in the form of a person or experience. If your circuit has an empty socket representing a lesson you need to learn, perhaps about self-worth, forgiveness, or courage, it will send out a signal, a specific frequency that calls forth a teacher. This teacher will arrive as a person whose own energy field has the precise charge needed to plug into that socket and illuminate the lesson. This is why you often attract people who mirror your deepest insecurities or challenge your most rigid beliefs. They are not there to torment you. They are quantum messengers, divine appointments arranged by your own higher self to help you see the parts of your own circuit that need healing and integration. The longing you feel for connection is the call of your own soul, beckoning the experiences it needs to become more whole. Just as you are broadcasting your unique frequency, so is every other soul on this planet. Every person you pass on the street, every colleague you work with, every stranger you see across a crowded room is a walking, talking symphony of energy. They, too, are an open circuit, transmitting the story of their soul into the quantum field. Their field is broadcasting their strengths, their fears, their wisdom, and their own empty sockets. They are also searching, consciously or unconsciously, for the energetic connections that will help them learn, grow, and evolve. The world is not a collection of separate physical objects. It is a vast, interconnected network of overlapping energy fields, a cosmic dance of frequencies. When you walk into a room, you are not just a body entering a space. You are a field of information merging with a complex web of other fields. This is why you can feel the vibe of a place or a person. You are not imagining it. Your energy field is literally reading and interpreting the data from the fields around you in real time. It is a constant, silent conversation happening beneath the surface of the mundane world. So what is that instant, undeniable, cosmic click? That feeling of meeting someone and having your soul exclaim, "There you are, I've been looking for you." This phenomenon is the experience of resonant frequency. It is pure quantum physics playing out in your human heart. When your quantum field, with its unique signature and open circuits, encounters another field that vibrates at a compatible, harmonic frequency, a powerful energy exchange occurs. It's like striking a tuning fork and watching another identical tuning fork across the room begin to vibrate in sympathy. There is no physical contact, only the transference of energy through a shared medium. This is what happens between two people. Your energies recognize each other. The patterns, the lessons, the potentials encoded within your fields align in a way that creates a powerful magnetic pull. This recognition is often felt physically, a warmth in the chest, a sense of calm, a jolt of electricity, or an overwhelming feeling of familiarity. It is your energetic body telling you that a significant connection has been made, a potential circuit is ready to be completed. Let's explore what it means for their field to complete a circuit in yours. This is not the romanticized, codependent idea of finding a better half who makes you whole. You are already whole. Rather, it is about finding a resonant partner for a specific energetic purpose. Imagine you have spent years developing a deep sense of inner peace, a frequency of tranquility. Your circuit for peace is strong and stable. You might then attract someone whose life is in chaos, whose field is desperately seeking that frequency of peace. In connecting with you, their circuit plugs into yours, and they can learn to stabilize their own energy by entraining to your frequency. Conversely, perhaps your soul's purpose in this life involves becoming a powerful public speaker, but you have a deep-seated fear of being seen. Your circuit for self-expression is incomplete. Aute! The universe may then draw someone into your life who is unapologetically bold and confident. Their energy field completes your circuit, not by doing the work for you, but by activating and energizing that dormant potential within you. They show you what is possible, creating a flow of energy that empowers you to overcome your own blockages. Every completed circuit has a purpose, a sacred why behind the connection. The universe is infinitely efficient and never creates connections randomly. The purpose can be one of many things, and often it is multi-layered. One of the most common purposes is for learning. You may attract a partner who is your polar opposite to teach you balance and acceptance. You might draw in a friend who masters a skill you desire, so you can learn through observation and energetic osmosis. Another profound purpose is healing. Often we attract individuals whose energy fields carry the precise frequency to illuminate our deepest wounds. A person might trigger your abandonment issues not because they are cruel, but because their soul agreed, on a quantum level, to be the catalyst for you to finally heal that specific incomplete circuit within you. And then there is the purpose of co-creation. Sometimes two fields come together because their combined frequencies create a third, unique energy that is meant to bring something new into the world. A project, a family, a business, or a new paradigm of thought. The intensity of the attraction is often directly proportional to the significance of the circuit's purpose. The tuning dial for your energetic broadcast system is located deep within your subconscious mind. It is the collection of your core beliefs, your unresolved traumas, and your fundamental assumptions about yourself, others, and the world. This is why you attract what you are, not simply what you want. You can consciously desire a loving, healthy relationship, but if your subconscious circuit is wired with a belief that you are unworthy of love, your energetic field will broadcast the frequency of unworthiness. The quantum field, in its infinite and impartial wisdom, will then respond to that broadcast, not your conscious wish. It will deliver a person who will validate that belief, someone who is unable to love you fully, thus completing the circuit of your subconscious expectation. This is not a punishment, it is a diagnostic tool. The universe is showing you the static in your signal. The people you attract are a perfect mirror, reflecting back to you the beliefs you hold about yourself. To change who you attract, you must first change the core frequencies you are broadcasting from the hidden depths of your being. This leads us to the observer effect in your relationships. Just as your observation collapses a wave of potential into a single particle of reality, your focused attention on another person influences which aspects of their potential they express. People are not static beings. They are fields of infinite possibility. When you meet someone, you are meeting their entire quantum field. Within that field exists the potential for them to be kind, cruel, generous, selfish, wise, or foolish. The qualities you consistently focus on, believe in, and expect from them are the qualities you will amplify and draw forth into your shared reality. If you hold a partner in the light of your belief that they are trustworthy and capable, you are actively collapsing the waves of their potential into that reality. Your observation acts as an energetic permission slip for them to embody those traits. Conversely, if you constantly observe them through a lens of suspicion and doubt, you are energizing those lower frequency potentials within their field, making it more likely they will manifest those behaviors. You are, in a very real sense, a co-creator of the version of them that you experience. When a particularly strong circuit is completed between two quantum fields, a phenomenon known as quantum entanglement can occur. In physics, this is when two particles become linked in such a way that their fates are intertwined, no matter how far apart they are. If you measure the spin of one, you instantly know the spin of the other. On a metaphysical level, this manifests as the profound energetic cord that forms between two deeply connected souls. This is why you can think of someone and they immediately call you. It is why you can feel their sadness or joy even when you are on opposite sides of the world. You are not imagining it. Your energy fields are entangled. There is a real-time exchange of information happening through the non-local medium of the quantum field. This invisible connection transcends time and space. It is a testament to the fact that on the deepest level of reality, there is no separation. This entanglement explains the deep bond felt with soulmates or twin flames, where the connection feels as if it exists outside of the normal rules of the third-dimensional world. It is a direct experience of the unified nature of consciousness. How does the universe guide you towards these circuit-completing connections? It uses the language of synchronicity. Synchronicity is the experience of meaningful coincidences that are too statistically improbable to be random chance. Before you meet a significant person, the quantum field will often begin to prepare you by leaving a trail of energetic breadcrumbs. You might start hearing a particular name over and over again. A song that will become your song might play everywhere you go. You might develop a sudden interest in a hobby or a place, only to meet them there. These are not random events. These are ripples in the fabric of space-time, created by the impending convergence of your two energy fields. The universe is aligning the variables, tuning the environment, and nudging you along the path of least resistance towards the destined meeting. When you learn to see synchronicity not as a cute coincidence but as a direct communication from the field, you begin to participate consciously in this beautiful dance. You start to follow the clues, trusting that they are leading you exactly where you need to be. Just as a powerful magnetic attraction is a sign of resonant frequencies, a strong feeling of repulsion or aversion is also valuable quantum information. When you meet someone and feel an instant, visceral dislike or discomfort for no logical reason, you are experiencing frequency dissonance. Your quantum field is interacting with a field that vibrates at a rate that is fundamentally jarring or incompatible with your own. It's like hearing two musical notes played together that create a harsh, unpleasant sound. This dissonance does not necessarily mean the other person is bad or evil. It simply means that your energetic circuits are not designed to connect at this time. Their energy may be disruptive to your own, or the lessons their field offers are not the lessons your soul is currently focused on learning. Honoring these feelings of repulsion is a form of energetic self-care. It is your intuition protecting your field from entanglements that would drain your energy or pull you off your authentic path. Learning to trust this energetic no is just as important as trusting the energetic yes. The most profound truth that this quantum perspective reveals is the ultimate illusion of separation. While we experience ourselves as individual beings with unique energy fields, this is only one level of reality. On a deeper, fundamental level, all of our individual fields are simply temporary vortices within the one universal quantum field. There is only one consciousness, one energy, experiencing itself subjectively through billions of different focal points. The person you feel drawn to is not truly other. They are another aspect of you. The love you feel for them is, in reality, the universe loving and recognizing itself. When you connect with someone and complete a circuit, you are not just healing yourself or them, you are contributing to the healing and integration of the entire collective consciousness. Every act of resonant connection, every moment of true understanding between two souls, sends a powerful ripple of coherence and love throughout the entire field, raising the vibration of the whole. You are a cell in the body of God, and your connections are the synapses that allow the whole to awaken to itself. Given this knowledge, you are no longer a passive victim of circumstance in your relationships. You are an active, conscious creator. So how do you consciously tune your field to attract the connections your heart truly desires? The key is your emotional signature. Emotions are not just feelings, they are energy in motion. They are powerful vibrations that create the primary tone of your quantum field's broadcast. To attract a partner who is loving, loyal, and kind, you must first cultivate the feeling of being loved, cherished, and respected within your own being. This is not about pretending or faking it till you make it. It is about doing the inner work to generate that emotional frequency authentically. Through meditation, gratitude, self-love practices, and healing your past wounds, you begin to change your core vibration. You start to broadcast the frequency of wholeness, of love, of joy. The quantum field, which is a perfect mirror, has no choice but to reflect that frequency back to you in the form of people and experiences that are a perfect match for your new, elevated emotional state. You become a living magnet for the very love you have learned to embody. Have you ever been with someone and felt an overwhelming sense of home? It is a feeling that transcends comfort or familiarity. It is a deep, soul-level peace, a feeling of being completely safe and seen. This experience is your quantum field recognizing a perfect harmonic resonance. When your field interacts with a person whose energy is in a harmonic relationship to yours, it creates a stabilizing effect. Think of it like noise-canceling headphones. Their frequency helps to cancel out the static and dissonance within your own field, allowing your core, authentic frequency to shine through more clearly. This is why you feel so much like yourself around them. Their presence doesn't add something to you, but rather it helps you access the deepest parts of what you already are. This sense of home is a sign that the connection is deeply nourishing and supportive to your soul's journey. It is a coherent field that recharges your energy, calms your nervous system, and creates an optimal environment for growth, healing, and authentic self-expression. It is a common misconception to limit this profound quantum dynamic to romantic relationships alone. The universe is far more creative than that. These circuit-completing connections can manifest in countless forms, each perfectly tailored to your soul's needs. You might be drawn to a mentor whose field carries the frequency of wisdom and experience you need to unlock your career potential. You may find a friend whose energy of joyful abandon helps to activate your own dormant inner child. Even challenging connections serve a quantum purpose. The antagonist at work, the person who constantly pushes your buttons, can be one of your greatest teachers. Their field is completing a circuit in you that is connected to patience, boundaries, or self-assertion. By seeing every significant person in your life through this quantum lens, friends, family, colleagues, lovers, and even enemies, you begin to understand that your life is not a random series of encounters. It is a masterfully orchestrated curriculum for your soul, and every person is a visiting professor with a specific subject to teach. There are no insignificant meetings. Many spiritual traditions speak of soul contracts. We can re-examine this concept through the precise language of quantum physics. A soul contract can be understood as a pre-incarnational agreement between two or more fields of consciousness to align their frequencies at a specific point in space-time to facilitate a predetermined energetic exchange or lesson. Before entering this physical reality, your soul, from a perspective outside of time, could identify the specific lessons and experiences it wished to have for its growth. It could then contract with another soul field, agreeing to meet and interact in a way that would catalyze that growth. One soul might agree to play the role of the betrayer to teach the other about forgiveness and self-reliance. Two souls might agree to come together as twin flames to anchor a powerful frequency of divine love onto the planet. This isn't about a rigid, unchangeable destiny. It is about probability and potential. The contract is a strong energetic probability, a powerful current drawing you together, but you always retain your free will in how you navigate the experience once the circuit is connected. A vital principle to integrate is that the completion of a circuit is never a one-way street. It is always a reciprocal, energetic exchange. When you feel that powerful pull towards someone because their field is activating a dormant potential within you, you must understand that your field is simultaneously doing the exact same thing for them. You are also completing a circuit in their energetic body. Perhaps your compassionate energy is helping to heal their heart chakra, while their grounded, stable energy is helping to strengthen your root chakra. You may be teaching them how to be more vulnerable, while they are teaching you how to be more disciplined. The exchange is always, without exception, mutual. Recognizing this transforms relationships from a dynamic of, "What can I get?" to one of, "What are we creating together?" It fosters a sense of profound respect and gratitude for the role each person plays in the other's evolution. You realize that you are both a student and a teacher in every significant connection, participating in a sacred dance of mutual awakening that serves both of your souls perfectly. So, what happens when a powerful, once-in-a-lifetime connection ends? Whether it's a breakup, a friendship drifting apart, or a physical death, the pain can be immense. From a quantum perspective, the end of a relationship signifies that the energetic circuit has served its primary purpose. The lesson has been learned, the healing has been catalyzed, or the co-creation has been completed. The frequencies that were once perfectly aligned for a specific task have now shifted, as both souls have evolved as a result of the interaction. The resonance is no longer there in the same way. The end of a connection is not a failure. It is a graduation. It is a sign that the energy exchange is complete. To cling to a person after the circuit's purpose is fulfilled is to try and force electricity to flow through a connection that is no longer live. Honoring the end of a connection, with gratitude for the growth it provided, is a profound act of spiritual maturity. It makes space in your field for the new circuits and new connections that are waiting to form for the next chapter of your soul's journey. This entire journey of completing circuits with others leads to one ultimate destination: becoming a complete circuit within yourself. The goal is not to perpetually seek external sources to fill your empty sockets. The goal is to use the lessons and activations from your relationships to heal and integrate your own energy field into a state of sovereign wholeness. This is the process of spiritual awakening. It is about becoming both the lover and the beloved, the student and the teacher, the sun and the moon within your own being. When you reach this state of inner union, you no longer attract others from a place of need or incompleteness. Your field broadcasts a powerful, stable frequency of self-sustaining love and wholeness. From this state, you begin to attract other whole beings. The connections you form are not based on filling a void, but on two complete circuits coming together to resonate and create something magnificent, amplifying the light and love that both already possess. This is the new paradigm of conscious relationships, and it is the destiny your soul is calling you toward. So you see, you are not a person moving through a world full of strangers. You are a unique, vibrating field of consciousness, sending and receiving signals in an infinite ocean of energy. The people in your life are not accidents. They are answers. They are reflections. They are the universe responding perfectly to the frequency of you. Every connection is a quantum event, a sacred appointment. Your attraction is not random. It is your energetic compass, guiding you with flawless precision toward the experiences your soul needs for its evolution. Trust that pull. Honor those clicks of recognition. They are whispers from your higher self, guiding you home. If this resonated with you, if you felt that click of truth as you listened, then acknowledge this shift within you. Subscribe to become part of this community of conscious creators. Like this video to anchor this frequency into your reality. And to fully claim this power, write in the comments below, "My consciousness attracts my reality." Now, I want to hear from you. What is the most powerful cosmic click you've ever experienced with another person? Share your story below. Let's illuminate the power of our connections together.